did or whatever.
Come on, step on.
I don't know how many more.
He'll lay a token of goodwill, and if that token is uplifted, it does signify, yes, you are all here with peaceful intentions. He will then turn and make his way back to his people, who will be standing in front of the house. You will hear a wailing cry of welcome. I will return that cry on your behalf, then we'll all start our walk down the pathway towards the house. About 2/3 of the way down, we're going to stop to allow the host group to actually complete the welcoming ceremony. They will then turn and move into the house, and we will follow them in. However, at the step or the veranda area, we're going to stop to remove our shoes, to take into the house with us, to place under our seats. The reason we remove our shoes, ladies and gentlemen, we name our houses after ancestors. So when we enter that house, we're entering the bosom of that particular ancestor, we remove our shoes in respect. Once you're in there and seated, you'll be accorded a speech of welcome by one of the warriors who'll be standing up on the stage. This will be delivered entirely in Maori. However, the essence of that speech will be, welcome to you here today. Welcome to the people that you bring with you. Now you may be thinking, who do I bring with me? Maori people believe that wherever we go, we each take the spirits of our dead with us. So they're paying homage to your spirits. They will also pay homage to any Maori person who might be lying in state at this particular time on any of our maraes throughout New Zealand, paying homage to that person, celebrating their lives here on earth, and reminding them that when they get to the other side, their friends and family who predeceased them will be waiting to welcome them through. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we do believe in life after death. Following that speech will be an ancient chant, and then we will invite your chief up onto the stage to hongi, or to press noses with the warriors up there. This is our formal greeting. Two people come together, clasp hands, and press nose to nose gently twice. Now we believe once those noses meet, the life breaths from the nostrils bond together in a union of friendship. Pointing's fine, the stepping forward is there. That's excellent. Thank you. Okay, your name, sir?
Te harangi.
Te harangi.
Te harangi ripiri.
Te harangi ripiringa. Okay. What do they usually call you by?
These people?
Yep.
Randy.
Randy. Te rahanga. Okay, so that's a transliteration, is it? Okay, now te rahanga.
Te harangi.
Te harangi. Te harangi.
The breath of heaven.
Te ha o te rangi should be. Te ha o te rangi. Te harangi, yeah. Okay. Okay, te harangi. Your first duty is to get everybody in behind you in a nice, tidy fashion. My te harangi and I are standing in front of you with this distance. Now, he's known as the Waiwai Tapu, or the sacred footsteps. So, his footprint should be the first imprints onto the marae ahead of the people that he's leading. So that's very, very important. So when we move, you move, and when we stop, you stop. But you need to stop this distance behind te harangi.
She had decided that she was going to be with her lover, Tūtānekai. So one evening she crept down to the shores of Lake Rotorua. She tied calabashes to her waist for flotation, and she slipped into the cold, dark waters of Lake Rotorua, and she swam to Mokoia Island to where her lover was waiting for her, guided only by the sound of his kuwauwau or flute that he played from his homeland. Ladies and gentlemen, she did reach there and they did marry. And before you this afternoon are just some of the great descendants of Hinemoa and Tutanekai. So for you this afternoon, the very beautiful and very popular love song of all, Whakarewarewa.
Oh,
was used to intimidate the enemy before going into battle. This afternoon you would have witnessed the enlargement of the eyes and the protruding tongue. This is what we call pukana. This was also used to intimidate the enemy, and hopefully no battle would take place.
Come on! Come on!